You're running through on goal, think you've got a chance to score, and all of a sudden you hear a whistle. The linesman has raised their flag. It's frustrating and a big part of the game. Playing as an attacker doesn't just require good technical ability. Forwards need good movement off the ball and to time their runs well. And especially if you play on the last shoulder of the defender, it has fine lines. You move too soon and you're offside, too late and you may not get that chance to run through on goal. So what can you do to help stay on side and get more opportunities to run through? Timing of the run is key. You can be quick, but you mustn't rely on that and hang back. You've got to try to keep on the move rather than having a standing start. Momentum is key, allowing you to get that jump start on the defence. However, a mistake that attackers can make is not giving themselves enough room to go and run in behind the defence. Playing right on the last shoulder of the defender is great, but if you make a straight run, you have to time it perfectly. The opposition defence can step up, and you could maybe just run a bit too soon, and this can lead to more offside calls. But the attacker can give themselves a better chance by moving and bending their run, keeping and gaining momentum. Here our left winger is dropping off short, but spinning in behind. He's created the space to go and attack, but he's also given himself a better chance to run behind the defence. By bending their run and dropping off, the attacker can accelerate forward, anticipating and timing when to run and when the pass will be played, allowing him to stay onside. And this is something that Kylian Mbappe does excellently. And Mbappe has mastered this, giving himself a much better chance to get the run and get momentum on the defender and run in behind them. And this is how he does it here. When he's out wide, he slightly will drop off and bend his run out towards the wing, forcing the defender to come out and follow him. But in behind, there is space that he's created, allowing him to run in and attack that ball over the top. The other defenders may not have stepped up in time, giving Mbappe space to run onto and use that pace. So it's important to create space by bending your run, while keeping momentum and giving yourself more time to run onto the ball, being a threat in behind the defence. And you can also be more of a threat by running along the line of the defence, giving you a better chance to stay on side. Instead of making this straight run in behind where you have to time your run perfectly, running along the line of defence gives you a great chance to see what's happening and give you that opportunity to decide to run in behind the defence when you feel like it. The attacker can see the player in possession and it gives them a great chance to then dip in behind the defence when that ball is played, potentially giving you that chance to run through on goal and have the goal scoring opportunity. And this running along the line is really dangerous. The defence might not know when to step up, and if you time it right, it allows the attacker to keep momentum and curve their run, staying on side to get in behind the defence and score more goals. And players like Jamie Vardy that can be on the move while starting their run, rather than starting from a standing start, will have a much better chance of beating the offside trap. So some of the things that you can do as a striker is to make sure that you move slightly wider, allowing them to attack the ball with good bit of pace and momentum. And running along the line of the defence can really create great opportunities, allowing the attacking player to time their run and choose when they're going to dip in behind the defence to run through onto the ball. And it's all about having good movement, trying to beat the offside trap, and you've got to try and vary your runs. Don't just run straight in behind, try and focus on creating a little bit of space and maybe bending your runs, and you'll get through on goal much more. Just like the top strikers in our game, who are all able to try and create that space to get running and create an opportunity to get behind the defence. They don't just stand still and then try and burst forwards, they're always on the move, ready to try and get in behind the defence and cause havoc with a good quick run in behind. And it's just the same for players in the present and in the past. These top strikers of yesteryear, the Raúls, the Batistutas, Crespos, Romarios, Ronaldos, and the Filippo Inzaghi's out there were all great at running in behind the defence, beating the offside trap and getting through on goal. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.